Hey guys, welcome back to the Better Podcast. With Christmas just around the corner, I thought I would talk about the meaning of Christmas and how societies really, we take things for granted these days. Like, are you one of those people that loves this time of year, spending time with the family, or are you all about the gifts and trying to outdo each other with gifts, or if you don't get what you'd like, not being happy with that? I feel like as a whole, we take everything for granted. Why this come up for me was I was doing a job for someone the other day, a really successful real estate guy, just your typical Aussie bloke, not a show off. He could have Ferraris or whatever he wants, but it's just really down to earth bloke. And he was just telling me about how society, we take everything for granted and we don't give back to people in need. And he was telling me how he goes back to, the Solomon Islands or Fiji and, goes into the communities there and gives back, running water or solar. And just, these kids, the smiles on their faces, and they got nothing compared to us. They use water bottles and that as footballs, and he said that he goes around and gives these kids actual footballs so they don't have to use bottles. And he was telling me this time where he went to this village and ran water. Once he was done, he asked the kid to turn on the tap, and the kid just broke down in tears because he'd never seen a tap before. He didn't know what it was or how to use it. And he was telling me they didn't even know how to use the shower, so he just chucked them in there. They just watch him and his crew do all the work using all the power tools. They're just amazed by what we have. He gives them just the basic necessities, bras, undies, shorts, shirts, because they don't have those things. But he goes over there, gives back to them, and provides them with the basic necessities. And he's just talking about the impact that has on him, the feeling it gives him giving back is far greater than anything in his real estate or whatever else he does. It's just a huge satisfaction to give back to people in need. And he's just telling me that we as a society should start giving back. Even if it's, giving back to a homeless person and giving him clothes or food, or just simply donating to a charity or to a cause that you believe in. That's all it takes, It doesn't have to be much, $5-10. It all adds up and it all go far into helping the world become a better place. He was telling me, he had these key rings which had a solar panel on them, and at the end was a torch. And he gave them to all the kids so they could actually see at night, and they loved it because over there they don't have torches, nothing. The only light they would have was either the sun or fire at night. So yeah, he was really pushing that. Well, for me, he was telling me that I should start, giving back. It doesn't have to be big, but yeah, just give back. That's all that matters. And it really opened my eyes to, even myself, taking all this for granted. Camera I'm recording on now, this microphone. Yeah, I worked hard to buy it, but we take all these things for granted. The food we eat, just the clothes I'm wearing, the hat, These kids don't have that. A lot of people don't have that around the world, so we should consider ourselves very lucky. So this Christmas, I really challenge you to give back. Don't be all about the gifts. Yeah, enjoy the time with your family, the food and all that, but don't don't think about the gifts and if I don't get what I don't like, I'm not going to be happy. You know, just be grateful. It's the thought that counts at the end of the day. You know, don't worry about what you get. If you don't like it, well, suck it up. You know, give it to someone in need. I'm sure they will love it. But yeah, I challenge you this Christmas to give back. I think it would be highly satisfying knowing that you've helped someone in need this Christmas. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast and maybe got something out of it. And you know, it's maybe changed your mind into, you know, giving back. And I'll see you in the next podcast. Cheers, guys.